see what I'm doing? Oh my gosh,
We're having technical difficulties, but hello,
That's
welcome.
fine.
Welcome back and welcome if you're
Hello.
new. Is Don't Be a Weenie. The show where we watch things and try not to be weenies.
Yep.
Yes.
You know
Indeed.
it.
So
Oh boy.
what do we
What do
got
we
on
have for us today?
Yeah.
Take care. I put it in. It's not necessarily spooky, but I do think it's like, things are tough. We got to remember about ourselves. Things can get complicated at times. But yeah, we'll just watch it and we'll figure it out.
Okay.
Okay.
Roll it.
You want to pause it? Or are you trying to lower it?
Yeah.
Oh, wrong controller.
My bad. I don't know what controller.
Yeah, that's why I run the station.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, I was with you, and now I'm kind of like, okay.
Yeah.
Who's downstairs? Oh.
Oh.
Oh, thanks.
What ails? When did you last go outside? When did you last see your things? Your family?
I don't
Oh my
like
god!
I don't like how relatable that is. You need to stop watching me.
But you gotta be taking care of yourself, your health, and remember about your friends.
Wait, like I fail to see how that is the point of that. That was so weird.
Because the things that are downstairs will get us.
Oh, like we keep ignoring them? Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha. I was like, what in the hell to do with like taking care of yourself? Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. So that was from _boysvert.
Oh.
Okay, that was good. I liked it.
Okay,
Yeah,
a nice starter,
good,
nice
good.
starter, short, sweet. Yeah, the house walkthrough. This is a classic. And I am surprised you had not heard of it, Bland.
Yeah, no, I have not.
So you mentioned PT the last time. This is basically PT. This is basically PT.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah. A typhoon is in Japan. I'm gonna read it because we're blocking a
Okay.
little bit. She's giving us squinty eyes. This is my room. The tatami mats are terribly damaged. Tonight, I want to introduce my house.
Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo.
This is the biggest hallway in my house. This is Hina doll room. I hate those things, by the way. I've been playing the new Silent Hill, and I don't like them when they popped up. I was like, oh, ew.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
This is the altar and ancestors. This is a picture from around the time of World War II.
I had to admit, this video is kind of long.
When I open this Fusuma sliding door, there's another hallway. Right room is
Ew.
doll room. This room was closed up by my grandmother. Or grandfather, sorry. This is a picture of my mother when she was a child. This is my great grandmother. When I turn left at the end,
Hey,
there's another
Grandma.
hallway. This is the bathroom. Oh, I'm blurry. Stop.
It's
Put me-
because
give
it's
me
the
focus.
focusing.
I hear a sutra.
For now.
My grandfather's always listening to sutra from the radio. The wall peels off from the ceiling when it rains. This is the longest hallway in my house. A typhoon is in Japan. This is my room.
Oh.
I'm so
The
glad
tummy
you're
mats are
so
terribly
quiet.
damaged.
Okay.
When I open this Fusuma sliding door, there is another hallway.
Oh, there's the picture again.
This is a picture from around the time of World War II. Left room is the dress room.
And the right is the doll room.
This room was close up
Right.
on my grandfather. Yeah, so I think this time we're
Oh,
just going
wow.
to the left. Yeah, when I turn left at the end, there is another hallway. There's the bathroom right there.
You like your new house blend?
Noah.
Do you like your new house?
I do. No, well, it needs work.
This is grandmother's bedroom. This room was closed up on my grandfather.
I wonder why it was closed.
When I open this Fusuma sliding door, there's another hallway.
Dun, dun, dun.
The roof leaks.
Whoa, bro. Oh. Maybe you should fix that, man.
The walls peel off from the ceiling when it rains.
I see that.
When I turn left at the end,
There's a
there's
lot more
another hallway.
peeling.
This is the bathroom.
Ew, what's that? Ew! Maybe you should clean that. That's
The
awful.
ceiling has rotted and fallen away.
Oh my god, it looks like hair. That's
yeah, I
hair!
didn't like that. Yeah, I don't like that. There's a rat nest above the ceiling. This is the longest hallway in my house.
It's
This
too
is the
long.
longest hallway
There's
ever.
more hair. There's more hair on the right. I don't know if you saw it.
But
I
are we
didn't see
sure
it,
it's
uh-uh.
hair?
It looks like hair.
It does look like hair.
And that's like one of the things about like onryos that scare me. I don't like that Japanese, spirit is just like the long hair. I fucking
Yeah.
hate that.
Yeah.
You're one. You have long hair too.
There are a lot of grandmother's dresses.
Yeah, there's
My
grandma's
grandmother is
blood
not
on the
here.
dresses too, man. Right, I would have never would have guessed, man.
Holes eaten by insects have turned black like bloodstains.
See, it's just insect blood.
This is grandmother's mannequin.
Oh, this is grandmother's mannequin. Grandma was practicing her pressure points.
Right,
on the
yeah.
mannequin.
There are various types of dolls. The tatami mats are terribly damaged. This doll has been left there for decades. The wall peels from the ceiling when it rains. This is my great grandmother and grandfather. When I turn left at the end, there's another hallway. The walls peel off from the ceiling when it rains. When I open this Fusuma sliding door, there's another hallway.
Okay, brother. Ma'am.
This is a picture of my mother when she was a child. My grandfather is always listening to the sutra from the radio. This is my great-grandfather, or grandmother. When I turn left at the end, there's another hallway. This is the longest hallway in my house. This is the Hina doll room. No one has been in this room for a very long time.
Oh no.
These dolls are rotten.
No.
The Empress doll
Really?
is rotten too.
What is
My
that
grandmother is not here. Oh, that's the sutra. You finally heard the singing? Yeah, that's the sutra's been playing for a
Yeah.
while.
Like, oh, okay. I guess I haven't heard it.
This is the altar and ancestors. When
Isn't
I open
it
this
lovely?
Fusuma sliding door, there's another hallway.
Brother! Well, that was the mannequin. Okay, that scared me.
When I turn left at the end, there's another hallway. This
Yeah,
is the longest
okay.
hallway in my house.
I don't like this. I don't want.
No. You want to go?
This is
You want a
grandmother's
different house
bedroom.
then?
Don't look at the mannequin. The mannequin's gonna be all messed up. Watch.
This room has no taste.
Okay. Is that the concern right now?
This is its grandmother's shoes. Grandmother is
Stop
here.
it. Ah! She's not!
The ceiling has rotten and fallen away. Oh, because there was a thing on the bed.
She's here. Was that her on the
Yeah,
bed?
yeah, on the bed.
That
Yeah,
was her on the bed.
there are many mouse turd. My grandfather is not here. Yeah, see, I hear a
Hail
sutra.
to the
No, you don't. You don't want to live with the grandma now?
No.
No.
Grandfather's always listening to the sutra from the radio.
I thought grandfather wasn't there.
Well,
Well.
he likes his surprises.
Oh, grandpa.
A little prankster. This is a picture from around the time of World War II.
I'm back.
When I turn left at the end, there's another hallway. This is the bathroom.
Okay, that's worse than last time. There's a doll.
The ceiling has rotten and fallen away. My grandfather is here.
Oh, so he's here now.
Yeah.
Are you joking?
No. The wall
What the
peels off
fuck
in the
was
ceiling
that?
when it rains. When I open this Fusuma sliding
Whoa,
door, there's
that's-
another hallway.
I'm very quiet.
I don't like that.
I'm letting Bland enjoy her new home, y'all.
I
you
hear
know.
a sutra.
No, I don't want this. I don't want grandma. I don't want grandpa. I don't want their house. I don't want their sutra playing in my house. I don't want it.
This is the longest hallway in my house.
You bet it's a
Okay,
long
The
Yeah.
sound
hallway.
of the wind woke me up in the middle of the night.
Oh, it was the sound of the wind that woke me up.
A typhoon is in Japan. The ceiling is rotten and fallen away.
I don't like this music shit.
There are rat nests above the ceiling. Yeah, it reminds me of Siren, if you've ever played that.
Yeah, it's awful. Scary.
No one has been in this room for a very long time. This is my room.
I can tell.
A typhoon is in Japan. that the tummy mats are terribly damaged.
That's gonna be expensive to repair, Blen.
Yeah.
Sweet dreams.
I'm just gonna demolish the thing and start over, bro. What? Sweet dreams? What?
Yep.
So,
Good night, Grandma.
there's some interpretations that can be made from this. One of them being that the guy is in purgatory, and like every time he cycles through the hallway, it's like years passing. So like it's fine, but it's like it is like derelict and like damaged. But like as he goes by each time, it's like years go by, and so like that's what like okay, now the grandmother's here, now the grandfather's here, now I'm here.
It's
That
my
makes
turn
sense.
to go.
Oh boy.
Man,
now
there's
it's
like a whole
Blan's
like
turn.
making of. It's like you can watch it on your time if you like, but there's the whole making of like the process is pretty interesting. It's just really cool how he did that.
That's cool.
It's dirty.
Yeah, but it's all practical. None of it is like CGI or anything. So,
So I props to him for that because that's a lot of work.
hmm
Yeah,
And that
indeed.
was-
That is a lot of work.
that was by Nana.
I
Oh, go ahead. No, go ahead.
yeah. I didn't I don't have anything to say about that. That shit was crazy. And then he says, what does he say? Sweet dreams to
Yeah,
grandma?
he just says sweet dreams. Yeah. It's just time to go to bed.
I don't know,
It's
that's just-
time to go sleep.
Ah!
I think it's like
God.
him saying like it's my time, my turn to
That's-
go and be with y'all. So
Okay.
let's
That's really
rest
sad
all
when you break
together.
it down.
Yeah.
That's sad. Okay, I don't. That's really sad.
You're like, okay, we
Now I'm
gotta get to the
depressed.
next one. It's so depressing. It's
Who-
spooky and
I
depressing.
know
and
today was
sad.
gonna be like two
Spooky
videos
sad.
of like somewhat underlying depressing issues.
Yeah. Are y'all okay? Do we need to talk?
Maybe next time. Maybe next time. And yeah, this story is called Birthday Bones. I'll go ahead and start it for us.
Okay.
The story is the same every year. Light the candles, blow them out, eat the cake, I smile while everyone sings. I party with my friends, I have a few drinks, and I go home. Then the second the clock hits 3:27, I sit up straight in bed and wait for my bones to break. It's an ugly sight, my limbs cracking and twisting, and the smell of blood and marrow isn't exactly the most appetizing thing. But the worst part for me, without a doubt, is the sound. The crunch and pop of bone, the whine of stretching skin, the wet splat of blood and offal. I've never gotten used to it, even after 27 years. I can't crack open a soda can or stretch a rubber band for days afterwards, without a chill running up my spine. It's embarrassing and awkward, and kind of like all of the worst parts of puberty squeezed into 10 minutes. Though with maybe a little less acne. It also puts a serious damper on the possibility of any birthday sex. I try not to be too bitter about it. My mom says it's normal, that it runs in the family. Apparently, her cousin in Fresno has the exact same problem, except she goes through it every time she gets her period. So in a way, I guess I got lucky. No one's really sure what the cause is. I've heard genetic disorders, werewolf bites, even a curse. But whatever the reason, the problem remains the same. Every year at exactly the time of my birth, my body breaks, twists, and rearranges itself. And the next morning, I see a completely different person when I look into the mirror. When I was younger and down about the whole thing, my mom tried to make me feel better by saying I was like a butterfly emerging from its cocoon. After I turned 13, she stopped trying to make me feel better. This year, it's my 27th birthday, and my 27th face. I don't even bother trying to go to sleep. I just stay awake, scrolling on my phone, counting down the minutes till the change. Thankfully, it doesn't hurt, emotionally and psychologically damaged aside. By now, I've learned to plan ahead. There's a plastic cover on the bed to make sure I don't stain my sheets. When the transformation finally comes, it's sudden, a slight twinge in my bones. The only warning I receive, I do my best to breathe through it, to relax, and to ride out the wave. My ribs go concave, my fingers bend backward. My teeth shift in their gums, and my vision blurs. When my new body finally settles, I wiggle my toes first, just to test things out. Everything seems to have gone smoothly. If anything, it seems to be getting easier with age. I won't know for sure until I measure, but I think I've grown a few inches this time around. I swing my feet over the edge of the bed and pad barefooted to my bathroom to inspect the damage in the mirror. Last year, my face was soft and sweet, the kind that made you feel safe, spilling secrets and sharing smiles. This time around, my cheekbones are higher, my chin a little pointier. When I smile, my right incisor is crooked. It's bad enough that anyone would tell me to get braces, but it's not like there'd be much point. I'll have a completely different smile in a year's time anyway. I start practicing expressions, anger, then excitement, then
Okay, wait.
despair.
Wait. Hang on.
Yes?
Is she not human?
IDK.
It sounds like it's like some kind of like this is what
I'm like a
what happened to
skinwalker
Phil.
or
This is what
something?
happened to Phil and he got stuck as Phil.
Stop. I don't know. I think she's
Oh my
she's
God.
saying like it happened to some of her family members.
Right, but that means like her family's not human either.
It might just mean
What
that
the-
some of her family members are skinwalkers. I don't know.
Okay, sorry. Continue.
Okay, maybe it'll elaborate. Okay.
Okay. I cycle through the range of human emotions, trying each one for size. I don't like this face nearly as much as the last one. She looks a lot meaner. I curl my lip, tug at the skin under my eyes. Everything feels foreign and out of place. Stretched too thin or pulled too tight. I'm going to have to change the placement of blush again. I'm deep in the throes of my examination when my phone buzzes against the counter. My mom face smiles up at me from the screen, bugging me for a video call. She stays up late every year and dials my number. The second the clock hits 3:45, ready to see my new face for herself.
Okay, who's read me?
Yeah.
Hey, sweetie.
Her voice bounces off the bathroom tile.
Ooh, I like this one. You look very svelte. Is that the word? Svelte?
Yeah.
Built.
Svelte.
Hey, Mom.
How she manages to have so much energy at this hour is beyond me.
Did everything go all right?
She asks.
No hiccups this time? Well, what the fuck
No,
you mean?
Mom, no hiccups.
wait, what the fuck you mean? Like a bone coming out of her fucking eye
No,
or some
Mom.
shit?
No, look, it's about to say.
Okay. After my leg had gotten stuck facing the wrong
What the
way
fu-
in 4th grade, my mom always checked to make sure things
Oh my
went
god!
smoothly.
Well, that's
She
great.
just lived like that? Oh my God.
She had to live with a fucking backwards foot for
A year?
4th grade.
She's holding the camera too
Jeez.
close to her face, her wrinkles on full display. It looks like she's lying in bed. I can hear my dad snoring in the background.
So then, wait, hang on. Does the mom have this issue?
It doesn't sound like
It
it.
sounded like other people had this issue. Okay.
Her cousin, I think.
Right.
Is what she
So
said.
okay, and also, do they move around a lot? Because I figured it'd be fucking hard to live like this.
I thought so too, but it goes on a little bit later.
Okay. I'm asking questions, and the story needs to answer for itself. Okay.
Okay, you.
I'm very proud of you.
Supportive to the end, like always. It's easy for her to be encouraging. She's kept the same face her entire life.
Oh, okay. I could have waited like 2 seconds.
Right.
You look a little familiar.
She squints in my face through her readers.
Did you have this face once before?
I blank. That's a new one. I've never repeated a face before. Frankly, if that was an option, I would have picked one and stuck with it ages ago.
No, I'm pretty sure it's new.
I said. My mom takes a closer look, biting her tongue.
Are you sure? I could have sworn I've seen you somewhere before.
I'm your daughter, Mom.
I sigh.
You've seen me plenty of times before.
The whole thing makes me crazy enough as it is. If I think about it for too long, and an inquisition from my mom is the last thing I need.
Look, I'm pretty tired. And I've got work tomorrow. I'm fine. Everything went fine. And I look fine. Can I call you back tomorrow?
Of course, sweetie.
My mom chirped.
I'm just happy to see your face.
Huh.
I love you. I'll call you tomorrow.
Love you too, Mom. Thanks for calling.
Get some rest. Oh, and happy birthday.
She waves at her phone, then hangs up, leaving me alone in the bathroom, face harsh by the white fluorescent lights. I take one last look, drinking it all in. This is what I have to work with for the next year. Best to get comfortable with it now. The face of a stranger stares back at me, tired and slightly judgmental. My face just looks more sour. I sigh and flick off the lights. Wandering back to my room, I peel the plastic off of my bed and crawl under the covers, doing my best to ignore the new sensation of air on my toes as my feet poke out from my two
Oh, yeah,
short
'cause she's
sheets.
taller.
Yes. The transformation always tires me out. It only takes a moment for me to fall asleep. One moment, I'm just moving it down. 3 hours later, my alarm shrieks and yanks me awake. I take a minute to curse myself out for being too dumb to call out of work. I unlock my phone with a passcode, no face or fingerprint ID for me, and turn off the alarm before taking a few precious seconds to stare at the ceiling. New year, new me,
That's
same piece of shit job.
That's a nice little detail. Just that she can't fucking use Face ID.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
Okay. My clothes are all wrong now, selected for a body that no longer exists. My pants are showing a lot more ankle, and my shirt suddenly has a lot of extra fabric around the chest. I fix up a big breakfast to satisfy my stomach. The transformation isn't painful, but it always leaves me ravenous for the next few days. The walk to my car is quick. Turns out adding a few extra inches of height really helps you cover ground faster. I catch a few strange looks as I walk by, but it's hardly anything new. My neighbors are used to a completely different woman leaving my apartment each morning, so they're allowed... I think that should have been different, but whatever. So they're allowed a bit of light staring. One girl lets out a sharp gasp upon seeing me, her face drained of blood. Huh? It's a slightly stronger reaction than what I'm used to. And it's almost enough for me to stop and explain, but her friends shush her and usher her along before I get the chance. My car is a cheap and dirty... What? My car is cheap and dirty, but it's tolerated. Quite a few bumps against the curb, and it always awaits me patiently. Always waits patiently for me in the parking lot. I feel like my car fit my last face better. My current appearance seems more suited for something sleek and mean, not an old beater. When I hop in, my knees fold up against the steering wheel. The seat hums as I push it back, and I catch another glimpse of my eyes as I adjust the mirrors. The color may be different, but the heavy purple shadows underneath them are something I've gotten used to, no matter what face I wear. The drive to work sucks, like it always does. 27 minutes through gridlock and top 40 hits mixed with the news of the radio. Some prick in a green Volvo won't let me merge, and I lay the horn with gusto.
Asshole!
My voice is almost louder than the horn, and I make a rude gesture as I draw even with him. The Volvo revs its engine and speeds off, leaving me with a cloud of foul black exhaust.
Killed in a drunk driving accident at 3:15.
The obnoxiously perky radio host is running down the morning news instead of playing my top 40 hits like any decent radio station should.
Is this affecting her mentally?
I don't know.
Like, she seems, at least from like the beginning, like she kind of not like peppy or anything, but just like I don't know. It was like a lot softer, and now it's like she's bitter.
Maybe.
It kind of seems like it's kind of, yeah. That's weird.
I think it's just that she's annoyed, you guys. Like, she's annoyed that
I
it happens
guess.
every year. It's just something she's used to. It's
Okay.
painful, you know.
The heavy purple. Also, I was gonna bring that up,
makes sense.
but she said the heavy purple under shadows underneath. Like,
Yeah,
does
that's the same
is,
thing.
Like, but like, is she saying like she get bruises? Like,
I
or-
think it's just she's tired. It's always a tired look on her eyes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
We're BI.
You're at the top 40.
Yeah. I crank the dial to the next station in a huff. It goes from depressing news to dad rock from the 70s. I cut to the left lane and try not to smile as I pass the Volvo, now stuck behind an old woman in a beat-up sedan. That's what he gets. Work is a different flavor of miserable today. Being a low-level assistant at a PR firm is already a special kind of hell, filled with groveling and matcha lattes, but there's a tension in the air. That usually means I'm about to deal with an extra pile of shit. One girl rushes by, tugging on a broken heel with one hand and taking notes on her phone with the other. The intern is in the corner, apologizing profusely on the headpiece, sweat beading his brow. The TV on the wall is playing the news at full blast, a much higher volume than my manager normally allows. Lucy says it throws off her internal monologue, but apparently whatever is playing is more important today. Even the news anchor looks a little somber, her blonde wig deflated and limp. She's covering the death of some celebrity, sporting a picture-perfect pout. I can feel a headache pulsing behind my eyes already. I really should have called out. Holly sits at the center of the chaos, phone in hand, feet propped up on her desk, chomping on a stick of electric blue raspberry gum. She's humming a K-pop song I faintly recognize under her breath.
Morning.
I say, heading over to the only safe haven.
You know what's going on? It seems kind of tense.
And I'm sorry, Bland, you're supposed to read it again.
Oh, I am? Okay.
Yeah.
Morning.
Holly blows a bubble and scrolls twice. Not a clue. Oh well. I'll just read it. I don't care.
Okay, yeah.
And not a clue how the lead receptionist could get away with caring so little was beyond me.
You already sent somebody for coffee?
I ask. I'm hoping the answer is yes.
That's me, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you made her read it, but then you made me read it.
Sorry.
Okay.
Well,
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. We're under. It's our first episode.
I did it. Oh, oopsie, my bad, y'all.
It's our first episode. Hold on. You know that's your job.
She says, damn it.
Caramel frap with extra whip, please.
Sounds like me.
I think they said they were out of caramel yesterday.
What?
She groans and finally looks up at me. When she does, her jaw drops.
Whoa. You look different.
My birthday was yesterday, Holly. We've been over this.
I know my situation is a little unique, but I've been working here for 5 years. She's had plenty of time to get used to it. She chews on her gum, staring thoughtfully at my face.
You look kind of familiar.
She says.
Really?
That's the second time I've heard that today.
Yeah. I swear I've seen you somewhere before.
She narrows her eyes and studies my face before snapping her fingers.
Got it! You look just like my cousin Hannah.
Is that a good thing?
I ask. She blows another huge bubble and pops over her lips.
I mean, it could be worse.
Apparently satisfied, she turns back to her phone.
Oh, by the way, Lucy said she wanted to... she wanted you to stop by her office before you grab coffee. Sorry, forgot to mention it earlier.
Great. My headache sharpens to an ice pick jammed into my skull. Lucy's usually too busy dealing with celebrities to focus on the assistants. It's not a great sign if I've got her attention, but there's no choice but to face her down. As I walk to her office, the door swings open and Kirsten runs out, her face shining with tears. That can't be good. I start to feel queasy on top of the headache. Maybe Lucy's in one of her firing modes, and this is the day I finally get laid off.
Come in.
Her voice sounds suspiciously perky. I journey into the lion's den. Lucy's office is clean and fresh, in a way that tells me she rules with an iron fist at home. She's got one of those fancy multicolored keyboards designed to have quiet keys, and the soothing sounds of water running filter through the speakers. It's all very zen. Lucy's looking out the window, a chin in her hand. I'm fully prepared to lose my job picking up frappes and Americanos only nets to so much good favor. So when she turns around, sees me, and bursts into tears, I'm a little shocked.
Thank God you're all right.
She leaps out of her chair and wraps me in a bear hug. I give her an awkward pat on the back.
Yeah, everything's fine.
I say Lucy knows about my problem, but she's never really seemed to worry about me that much. Half of the time, I'm convinced she doesn't really know my name. I'm not sure when we got so close.
I was so worried.
She sobs.
What are you talking about?
I gently peel her off of me and look her in the eyes.
This happens every year, Lucy. It was my birthday yesterday.
Lucy's brow furrows.
The phrase peeling somebody off of
Yeah.
you is funny.
It is. It's like, get off, Lucy.
Your birthday?
She trails off.
Wait, Jan, is that?
The tears dry abruptly, and she lets me go and takes 3 steps back. Her jaw hangs open, her eyes blown wide with fear. I shift uncomfortably. Lucy's been through this whole thing before, so this reaction seems a little unnecessary. I'm half wondering if I managed to miss something on my face during last night's inspection. Maybe I've got a lazy eye?
Does she take the...
Of course it's me, Lucy.
Sorry.
No, you go. You go.
Does she take the appearance of people that died?
IDK.
Oh my god, imagine. Stop.
I gently prod. Lucy's mouth still hasn't fully closed. I consider whether tossing a paperclip on her tongue would be worth losing my job. Instead of dignifying me with a response, she moves to her desk and furiously types something in with shaking hands. She beckons me over to view her monitor. Face grim, she's pulled up a news article, fresh from this morning, with a picture of a grisly car accident. Splash front and center.
Young Scarlett killed in accident.
The headline reads. My mouth goes dry. The article continues.
Supermodel Megan Rogers was killed in a head-on collision with a drunk driver at 3:15 this morning. Authorities are still searching for the culprit. If you have any tips, call the number below.
I know that name. Megan Rogers is one of our clients, a new big name to help out the firm. Lucy had been thrilled about it. I'd never met the lady in person, but I knew she was supposed to be the new hot thing right now.
Explain this.
Lucy says. I stare back at her, sure her death was sad, but it had nothing to do with me.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
I'm walking through a verbal landmine. I'm worried I've got bigger problems than just losing my job.
You will be in a second.
Lucy says. She scrolls down a little further through the article, and that's when I see the picture. Same strong nose, same brown eyes, same twist to the upper lip. Hell, even the same crooked incisor. Most damning, though, are the little things. The slope of her shoulders, the curve of her nostrils, the slant of her brow. It's a face that is new to me, but intimately familiar. It's the face of a dead woman, but it can't be because it's my own face, clear as day, staring right back at me.
Now, I know about your little situation,
Lucy says.
but you can see why this might leave me with a few questions.
I can barely hear her over my own racing thoughts. I've cycled through different faces and bodies my entire life. Tall, fat, weak, ugly, stunning. I've had the pleasure of seeing it all. My whole life, I have thought they were fresh faces. A sort of rebirth with no history to bog them down, no strings attached, but this changes everything I knew. A complete unpending of my reality as poor dead Megan Rogers' face stares accusingly at me. One question plays on repeat in my mind, drowning out everything around me. Have I been wearing the faces of the dead? Dun,
Yes.
dun, dun.
Okay, yeah, because I mean, I had the inkling
Yeah.
early when they were like, oh,
You look familiar.
no, not the familiar thing.
No.
After the first time the mom says it, when she's like walking to her car and then somebody looks at her like, what the fuck? And then, well, obviously
Yeah.
they played it on the
Yeah,
radio.
that's true.
Um,
Man,
um,
that was crazy.
it was nice.
It was nice. I liked it when I read it the first time. I was like, imagine if this happened for real, you know.
And I mean, I guess that's
What an interesting concept.
yeah.
Yes.
That kind of like, I guess, because my question earlier was like, well, do they fucking move a lot or whatever? I mean, I guess you wouldn't really have to, unless you took the face of somebody, like somebody that was near in that neighborhood or whatever. Then like I was like, okay, yeah. You need to leave. But like, yeah, the only reason she got found out or not found out, but like questioned about it was because like, oh, this is a famous person that died. So
And they were working with her.
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah.
Mm.
Wow.
Overall, I liked it. Thank you, Amori Duckwitz, for allowing us to read your story on our channel.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I on top of just like the pain, or not even the pain, but just the psychological damage she goes through with like her bones breaking and everything. That must suck though. It's like, oh yeah, I got this clothes. It's limited run DBAW merch, and
Yep.
it's like, oh yeah, they're never gonna sell it again, and then you get stuck with a body that can't wear it.
And this is when
Exactly.
This is when we get kind of rich, because then they're like, okay, wait, I gotta get something of everything,
Right, just
every
so you know how-
size, every color, everything.
Oh,
Exactly.
Yeah, no, that would suck.
Yeah, that would really suck. But yeah, so I hope y'all enjoy us reading that story. Because
Yeah, I
we're
liked
gonna-
it. It was like a script.
Okay, good. Because I will keep an eye out, and of course, these wonderful people with me will also keep an eye out. I guess, maybe, I don't know.
Yes, I have. Now that I know what that's like, I have some ideas.
Okay.
Good. As long as you have fun doing it, we can definitely do that again.
Yes.
That was it, y'all.
That was it.
That was it. That was this reaction.
Did you
to some
become a weenie
videos.
during this? Or were you successfully not a weenie?
Yeah. You gotta let us know down below in the comments. We appreciate
Yeah.
y'all talking with us. Hopefully you guys like our video. This is the first video again on the channel, but if you want to see our pilot video, it's over there with our lovely blend on her channel. And we'll
Yes.
go ahead and, of course, link that in the description for y'all.
Of course. Yeah, if you guys have any suggestions or anything, obviously we wouldn't be opposed to checking stuff out.
Yeah. Tag us.
Of course.
Send us a message. If you know us on
Yeah.
our socials, you can send them there. No biggie.
Yes.
But let us know that you want it to be for this specific channel. Because we're not
Yeah.
going to just watch it and then we'll have fun our own.
Yeah, we won't show our reaction to it.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Well,
But yes,
thanks for watching. Bye.
until next time. Bye.
Bye.